Especially if the system's coming for a slug vessel and are attacked by the Lanius. The slugs beg for assistance as the Lanius tear into their hull plating. Let's attack the Lanius ship. Now center the shields, pretty straightforward. Hacking is more useful right now. She has that, it's just an ion weapon actually get hurt with, in conjunction with that, yeah, let's do that. There we go. I like to upgrade my sensor so I can see inside the enemy ship. I like to see what it is that I'm, that's nice with the Ion Center. Like they're shooting the door trying into the room. And then the Ion Center hits the shield room, and it, stuns them aside they can't do anything. That's devious. It's a lot more useful than it sounds. Alright. Contact the slugs. Taking advantage of the firefight, have flooded the system so much for gratitude. Oh well. Great sensors so we can see inside their, see their interior. Let's go up here. And here, store, exit. Something like that. Sounds like a plan. Emergency ship is docked with the Lanius transport. You message them to see if they need any help. It turns out they have been studying the Lanius' ability to reshape metal. Let's inquire about the process. At this point, we haven't the foggiest idea how it works. They appear to have meld part of their bodies into the metal and reshape it. They've been willing to demonstrate their ability if you have some extra metal that you would like to convert into something. I can craft an augmentation weapon or a drone schematic, or you can offer to help in the process with my Lanius crew. Your crew offers to aid in the process, speed along, and I think it can be performed a bit more efficiently with the extra help and require less scrap. Unfortunately, I have none. That's kind of cool, though. Keep that in mind for the future. Let's go down here. Small shuttle appears on the local radar. Just roll automated scout. I have plenty of drum parts. Question is, do I need... No, it doesn't have what? I don't even need this right now. It doesn't have any, shield salt. Blast center. Let's just throw everything at the, weapon system. And I'll switch to... Once the weapons are down, I'll switch to the engine of the cockpit. I missed. This works pretty well. My chain laser charges so fast after it's fully repaired. I like it. Just one more hit is all I need. Alright, there we go. This ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Alright. Let's go up here to the store and then to the exit, I think. Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to afford anything in the store, but you never know. You are at the location of a recent battle. Judging from the debris, some settlers attempted to fight off the number of small Lanius ships, although it's impossible to say who instigated the aggression. A few skirmishes can be seen in the distance, but more notably, a lone Lanius ship is firing on a heavily damaged civilian vessel. Let's attack the ship. You try to weapons switch quickly, but it gets the Lanius ship's attention. We got hacking. Let's turn our backup battery. Activate our mind control on this guy. No, this is the other guy, actually. And then we'll go Ion Center here, and there we go. Oh, they're stealing our engine. That could be worse. Oh, we can't get in to fix it now. Okay, and this is almost fully powered. Alright. Let's mind control you. Let's see if I can. That's not gonna work. Just gonna see if I could just take him out myself. Lanius craft breaks apart. You haste the confidence of the ship. The partnership was being assaulted with a science specialty. Thank you for saving and offer a small reward. Yay, scrap. Just gonna open our doors here. So does that mean they're going to remove all the events that say they've used some hacking device to take off our shields and actually give them a hacking device? That'd be kind of nice to actually be able to prepare and to actually be able to see that and possibly stop it. I've discovered a number of Lanius ships docked at what appears to be at the station. You hasten to leave, but are relieved when they message you in your language. Vi, stealth traders. Apparently some merchants have emigrated with scavengers. Anti-drone. Anti-combat drones. Stuns combat drones attacking your ship. That's pretty nice. Let's see. And shield. Shield overcharge. Increases a single super shield barrier periodically. Oh, like the Zoltan super shield. That is really useful. We got a Mantis. Looks like he's about the same. NGs, yeah, they were the same like they used to. Distraction buoys leaves a false signal at sector start to delay rebels one jump. Pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and sell this. Don't think there's anything I can. Well, crew teleporter. No, that's not necessary. I wouldn't mind having an NG, but I think I'd rather use this to upgrade my ship some more. Get a couple more bars of power for now, so I got everything powered on. I don't even need the backup battery now. Yeah, now I just go to exit, or else I'm gonna get caught by the rebels. And sad times all around. Let's see, the beacon at first glance seems to to a junkyard. Upon close inspection, it reveals itself to be a ranch market. One trader has a deal that catches your eye. 5 fuel for 1 drone part. It's fair. Actually, that's really fair. Next sector, Uncharted Nebula or NG Homeworlds. Well, I don't fear nebulas anymore. I don't really care. The ion storms don't really bother me as much anymore. I still don't like the Uncharted Nebulas because there tends to be a lot of dead space. Sectors that have nothing going on. It feels like a waste to go through them for the most part. Oh, excuse me. That plus this only gives me one option. I have to go wherever this is. So I'll go to the NG Homeworlds for now. Alright. I swear these look bigger than this beacon map looks bigger than it used to be, but maybe it's just probably my imagination. Or me remembering it differently. Let's go to this distress beacon. It's a good first choice. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with... excuse me. Let's try to save them. If our few volleys into the rocket, it starts to shatter and break apart. Without shields, the pirate ship takes a beating, but eventually pulls free. Thank you for your assistance. In that instance, beam weapons will make it safer because you can use a precision beam weapons to cut them out of the asteroids, basically. Let's move on. You come across an asteroid mining colony that message you immediately saying, "Green, our supplies of mining explosives are run out ever since the rebels blocked the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" I can give him 5. I'm not using missiles at all, so I'll just go ahead and give him 15. Oh, this will help our efforts considerably. What can I offer you for your troubles? After some time, they deliver your ship augmented for installation on your ship. It's also shield bypass. That's what I think it is. Allows crew and bomb teleportation and mind control to work through super shields. Alright. That is really useful. For mind control, at least. I can mind control things. Yeah, that could be useful. Wait. I can change it. That's cool. You can change their names once you get a new person on your ship. You can change their name if you want to. That's neat. Let's see. I'll hold on to my scrap for now. The shield bypass, that could be really useful. Especially, man, that'd be really useful for a Mantis ship run. I should also keep I should start looking into getting a crew teleporter. I think it could be useful here. Let's search for the ship. Find the decay remains some kind of ship coat of isocrystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Everything is either stored unidentifiable, but one of those that appears salvageable, and there's a strange state spot that catches your eye. Oh, excuse me. This is the first step of the to unlock the crystal cruiser. I already have it, so the question is, do I want to go to the crystal sector and potentially get a crew member, or rather just take the weapon and any spare scrap? Tough choice. I think I will, because you have to get the stasis chamber, and later on you have to go get to the Zoltan sector and get an event where I think something about like a research station, and then you can have them look into it, and they'll get you a crystal crew member. I think at this time I'll take the weapon and spare scrap though. Got the laser charger. Grabs what they can, and there's a ship before the asteroid hits it too. Look at what you recover once you move clear of the asteroid field. Alright, what's this do? Charge laser. This laser weapon can charge 2 times, giving an additional projectile. That's interesting. Let me think. So, it's a laser, but it gets 2 charges. That's a tip. Wait, there's something here. Charge weapons can be charged multiple times to generate more firepower. You can save time and fire the weapon prematurely, but it will have fewer shots ready as a result. That could be fun. Yeah, let's use that. Sounds like it could be a lot of fun. And use the backup battery to activate that sometime if I want to. What's the charge time on it? 6 seconds. Yeah, that's totally doable. I could do that, or I could power down. Actually, no, I couldn't do that because I don't have a high enough weapon rating. Huh. I want to upgrade my weapons. It's 85 scrap to get 2 more powers. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for now. Let's go up here. I might go to the store, but I want to see if I can get more scrap from another location first. My first seems to be a simple nebula that's actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by our screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost into the sight. It's hard to say who the combatants are without closer investigation. With improved sensors, users can scan the wreckage. You scan the battlefield, and with the aid of your sensors, you're able to salvage a moderate amount of material from the wreckage. You prepare to jump. Alright. There's a store up there, too. I think I'll just skip that store then and kind of explore around here. Maybe just head around to that store. You arrive at Zoltan Research Facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew is time to undergo a few scans. No, this is the one, I think, where you can get in the stasis chamber. So I could have had a crystal crew member, like, right now. But I like that charge laser, so I don't regret the decision to participate in the study. If your common lines for Zoltan to take the readings after a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please let these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. Okay. Starts up here, then we can go there, store, kind of loop around this way. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds fun. I've learned that to do well in this game, it's a good idea to spend as much time as you can in each sector to get as many rewards as you can. Stress to know this kind of a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. This is the one we've seen before already. Ion weapon. Oh, that's a lot of scrap. Thank you. No distress.